Let's take few more examples of it. Now, they always go to the beach on Sunday evening. Now this is what? This is an habitual action which says that they always go to the beach on Sunday evening. So whenever on Sunday in the evening they go to the beach. Let's take another example. Now, I do not like vegetables. Now children, if you notice, over here I have used the word not, and in the previous sentence I have not used the word not. So a sentence, affirmative, assertive sentence can be further divided into assertive sentence can either be positive or it can be negative. Okay. Now, positive sentence can also be called as affirmative sentence. Okay. Now, what is the difference between positive and a negative sentence? Negative sentence will always have the words like no, no one, not, never, nothing, none. Okay. Now see, from these two sentences, the second one is a negative sentence. Why? Because I have used the word not in it. A positive sentence will never have these words in it. Okay. A positive sentence will never have these words. Only the negative sentence will have these words. It is no, no one, not, never, nothing, none. Okay. Positive sentence can also be called as affirmative sentence. So the first one is positive sentence and the second one is negative sentence. So what is an assertive sentence? An assertive sentence can also be called as declarative sentence or a statement. It tells us something and it always ends with a full stop. When it tells us something, it can be a fact, it can be a universal truth, it can be an opinion or a habitual action. Now let's take another kind of sentence, that is interrogative sentence. Okay. Interrogative sentence. This can also be called as questions. Okay. What is an interrogative sentence? An interrogative sentence is that statement or a sentence which asks us question. Okay. Asks us something. Okay. And it always ends with a question mark. An interrogative sentence is a sentence which asks us something. Okay. And it always ends with the question mark. When I say it asks us question, we all know when it like, for example, these sentences I told you, it asks questions. Okay. Or the statement which have suitable question tags. For example, why don't you listen to me? Okay. Second one, where are the Ajanta caves located? Question mark. Third one, what is the time now? Next one, when will the opera begin? Fifth one, how far is the bank from here? So children, always remember that an interrogative sentence will always ask a question. If you notice, the first year, everything is in a form of question. So always remember, all the sentence that asks a question normally begins with WH questions. When I say WH question means what? It will either have who, why, what, when, where, which, how. Okay. Normally an interrogative sentence will be in the form of like this only, like they will be in like any of these word will be there in the beginning of the sentence. It's like a normal question. Okay, normally all sentences that ask a question normally begins with these words, but and it always ends with the full stop, as I told you earlier. But there are sometimes some sentences do not begin with these words and yet ask a question. And if you see, notice, it will be all the answer will always be in the form of yes or no. For example, can I have some ice cream? Okay, this is also a question, but here I am not using any of the WH question. Can I have some ice cream? Either you'll say yes or no. So whenever you ask question, okay, where you're not using what you call WH questions, but you are using some other word, the answer for such kind of question will be in the form of initially the initial word will be either yes or no. Let us take another example. Are you hungry or thirsty? Over here, though we are not using any of the WH question, but still this is in the form of question. So, are you hungry or thirsty? So over here, this is also a question. Okay, though we are not using any of the WH question. So what is an interrogative sentence? An interrogative sentence always asks us something and it always ends with the question mark. An interrogative sentence mostly begins with the WH question. When I say WH question, like who, why, what, when, where, which and how, these are all WH questions. But sometimes we don't use a WH question, still we can frame a question. For example, can I have some ice cream? Over here, though we are not using a WH question, but still this is a question. Are you hungry or thirsty? This is also a question, though we are not using any of the WH questions. Now let us take another example. Okay children, do you know how to dance? So here in the beginning, I am not using any of the WH words. I am just asking a simple question. Do you know how to dance? Yes, I know how to dance. Okay. So in today's lecture, we have learned about assertive sentence and interrogative sentence. In assertive sentence, we use a punctuation full stop. In the interrogative question, we'll use a punctuation question mark. In assertive sentence, a normal sentence which either tells us it can be a fact, opinion, habitual action or universal truth. It can be positive as well as negative. Positive sentence is also known as affirmative sentence. Negative sentence are those sentences which have any of these words, which will have any of these words. Then interrogative is what? A question mark, where it's in the form of question, where we use all WH questions. Sometimes without using the WH words, we use some other way of asking. We frame the sentence in another way where the answer will get mostly yes or no.